Good morning. I'm Rajita, working as an assistant professor of artificial intelligence and data science department in SNS College of Engineering. Today, we're going to see about inferential statistics. Let's move on to the subtopic one-tail and two-tail test in hypothesis testing. And what is hypothesis testing? Testing is a method in statistics to test assumption about a population parameter. It includes null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. Null hypothesis is nothing but no difference or effect. Alternative hypothesis is there is an effect or a different. And a one-tail test is um, is used when the direction of the effect is important, and the right tail test if the mean is greater than a certain value. Left tail is test if the mean is less than a certain value. For example, is the mean score greater than 70 percentage, is less than or equal to 70, or greater than 50. It's a right tail test. And the two-tail test is a two-tail test is used when the direction of the effect is not important. For example, mu equal to 100 and mu is not equal to 100. This is a two-tail test. Mu is not equal to x. For example, if the average battery life different from 12 hours. And the common question is directional claim is greater than or less than in HE. As one tail is S and the two tail is no. Is it not equal to in HE? Is the one tail is no and two tail is S. We see real-time examples. A factory claim its machine produce more than 100 units. In mu less than or equal to 100 and mu is greater than 100. A dietitian wants to prove that a new diet reduce weight more than 5 kg. It's a one-tail test. Mu less than or equal to 5 and mu greater than 5. A student say they can score higher than 70 percentage in maths is a one-tail test. Mu less than or equal to 70, mu greater than 70. And a bottle filling machine is under suspicion of underfilling bottle. It's a one-tail test. And a trainer believes the new program decrease average completion time. It's a one-tail test. Mu less than or equal to 60 minutes, or mu less than 60 minutes. Sorry, mu greater than or equal to 60 minutes, or mu less than 60 minutes. And let me see two-tail real-time example. A school wants to check if the average test score differ from 75. It's a two-tail test. And a manufacturer test if the battery life is different from 12 hours is a two-tail test. And a clothing company wants to know if the average waist size has changed is a two-tail test. And a bank evaluate if the average waiting time has changed. So it is a two-tail test. A coffee brand wants to ensure their coffee contain exactly 200 ml. It's a two-tail test. Let me see one real-time example. A student claimed they can complete an online quiz in less than 30 minutes. On average, we took a sample of 25 quiz times and found sample mean 28.5 minutes, and population standard deviation is 4 minutes, and significance level is 0.05. Is the student's claim supported? So our question is, the student claim is supported. So we use defined hypothesis. Mu greater than or equal to 30. So the average time is 30 minutes or more. Mu less than 30. The average time is less than 30 minutes. So it's a left tail test. Choose the test statistics. Since sigma is known and sample size is greater than 30 or approximately normal use z test, z equal to x bar minus mu divided by sigma divided by root of n. That is x bar value is 25, 28.5 and mu value is 30. So divided by sigma value is 4 and divided by root of 25. That is minus 1.5 divided by 0.8. The actual score is minus 1.875. So the critical value of sigma 0.5 in left tail test is minus 1.645. So the compare the calculated value and tabulated value, that is minus 1.87 is a calculated value, is less than minus 1.645. So we reject the null hypothesis. So our conclusion is there is enough evidence to support the student claim that they can finish the quiz in less than 30 minutes. Thank you.